If there is true love in a person's heart, they can make anyone their own. This story is similar, where a unique friendship develops between a fearless wild animal and an innocent child. At the beginning of the story, some lions kill a leopard. The leopard had small cubs, who are now orphaned. One of these little cubs wanders onto the road in the darkness of night. Just then, a car approaches, in which a child named Sam is traveling with his father. They suddenly see this little leopard and decide to pick it up, thinking that if left alone, it might get run over by a car. Out of this fear, they take it home with them. Although Sam's father did not intend to keep the cub, after staying in their home for a few days, they too begin to feel attached to it. Gradually, their affection grows so deep that they decide to keep the leopard until it is fully grown and self-reliant. As time passes, Duma grows big and strong. Sam teaches him to run. Duma not only runs with them at great speed, but also surpasses the motorcycle. Now Duma is fully grown. Sam's father explains to him that it's time to return Duma to his real world. He says, this is not his real home. If we keep him here, he won't be able to live freely. But for Sam, Duma is no longer just a wild animal. He has become his best friend. He is not ready to accept his father's words. Then his father explains, if you truly love Duma, you must leave him where he can live freely. Gradually, Sam accepts this truth and agrees to his father's words. But before they can take Duma to the jungle, Sam's father suddenly falls ill and passes away. After his father's death, Sam's mother tells him, now we have to move to the city where I will work. Although Sam doesn't want this, he realizes that his mother is right. Eventually, Sam, his mother, and Duma settle in the city. In the city, Sam is enrolled in a school. One day, when his mother goes to pick him up from school, Duma starts running behind the car and reaches the school. Sam sees him, but his teacher stops him from going outside. The next moment, there is chaos in the school because the children have seen Duma. Sam tries to find Duma in the school, but some kids start bothering him. Suddenly, Duma appears from behind. Seeing him, some kids drop the money they had taken from others. Sam keeps the money with him. Now Sam and Duma start running away from there because the school security team is after them. Running, they cross the city limits. Now Sam worries that if he takes Duma home, he will be caught immediately. So he thinks that he and his father had already decided to leave Duma where they found him. He returns home, takes his father's motorcycle, and sets off with Duma on it. He also leaves a note in the garage for his mother, I'm taking Duma back. Sam and Duma embark on an uncertain journey filled with challenges. After traveling a long distance, their motorcycle runs out of fuel. Now Sam pushes the bike forward. The area around them is deserted. There's no one in sight. A little further, they see a crashed plane. They stop there because they have no food, no water, and no fuel in the vehicle. Just then, a mysterious person named Raccoona arrives. He is a wanderer who roams from one place to another without any purpose. He notices Sam's motorcycle and tries to take it. As soon as he starts the bike, Sam hears the sound, comes out, and asks, what are you doing? Raccoona replies, I'm going south. Do you have a problem with that? Sam says, we're going west. Raccoona asks in surprise, who else is with you? Just then, Sam calls Duma, and as soon as Raccoona sees him, he is shocked. Terrified, he is taken aback. Sam asks him, do you have water? If you give me water, I can give you a ride. Hearing this, Raccoona immediately gives him water. Then he asks, why isn't this motorcycle running? Sam says worriedly, the fuel is out, but I have a solution. Sam finds a parachute fallen from a nearby plane. Without delay, he ties it to the front of the bike. As soon as the wind hits the parachute, it starts pushing the bike forward, and they cover a long distance. On the way, they encounter dense bushes, making it impossible to move forward. They are forced to leave their bike there. Now, all three are extremely thirsty. Raccoona confidently says, I'll arrange for water. He finds a suitable spot and starts digging the ground. After hard work, water emerges from the depth. A smile of relief spreads across their dry lips. The thirst is quenched, but now hunger starts to bother them. Just then, they see an ostrich in the distance. An idea comes to Sam's mind. He wants to teach Duma the rules of the jungle so that when he is set free, he can hunt and survive on his own. He tells Duma to chase the ostrich, but Duma has never hunted before. Now, Sam shows Raccoona a map and says, we need to go here. Raccoona takes one look and gets scared, saying, that place is very far. Going there means walking into the jaws of death. Sam confidently replies, I'm not afraid. Raccoona takes a deep breath and says, you should be afraid. But after thinking for a while, he agrees to accompany Sam. However, he sets a condition. I'll take you halfway, then I'll go my own way. The three prepare for the journey and move forward. On the way, when Sam looks at his compass, he realizes that they are not going west but north. But he doesn't say anything for now. After covering some distance, they see ruins. Suddenly, a helicopter starts hovering in the sky. This helicopter was actually searching for Sam. Raccoona cautiously says, hide. The three quickly hide inside the ruins and spend the entire night there. As soon as morning comes, they start moving forward. Then Raccoona notices a diamond mine there. With eyes filled with greed, he goes inside. Meanwhile, Sam realizes that Raccoona was not taking them on the right path, so he decides to move forward alone with Duma. But just as they are about to leave, they hear Raccoona scream from inside. Sam immediately runs inside and sees that Raccoona is badly stuck in the mud. Sam quickly acts and pulls out his face and hands, but doesn't completely free him. Sam tells him, I know you were taking us to the city to get a reward for returning me and also to sell Duma. After saying this, San starts walking west alone with Duma. On the way, they reach a riverbank, where San decides that to make the journey easier, they will follow the river, so he builds a raft from logs. As soon as they board the raft and move forward, the river water suddenly turns into a raging waterfall. The raft loses balance, and they both fall out. Fortunately, they survive, but now they are wandering hungry and thirsty in the jungle. While wandering in the jungle, they encounter a herd of wild buffaloes. Duma tries to hunt them but fails. Instead, the buffaloes attack him. In the chaos, Duma and San get separated. San frantically searches for Duma but can't find him because he is trapped in a cage set by humans. As night falls while searching for San, some wild animals start chasing him in the jungle. While running, his foot hits something, causing him to fall and lose consciousness. When he regains consciousness, he finds himself in a safe place. Ripkuna is sitting in front of him, who not only saved his life but also freed Duma from the cage. The next morning, San apologizes to Ripkuna because he had left him there to die. Ripkuna smiles and says, "You didn't think wrong. To be honest, I was also thinking about how much money I could make by trading you. But now I won't do anything like that. Instead, I'll help you." He then tells about himself, how he left his village and family to earn money in the city, but fate landed him in jail. Now he doesn't want to go back to jail under any circumstances. Meanwhile, all three of them start feeling extremely hungry. Duma tries to hunt again but fails this time too. Gradually, the darkness of night begins to fall. Then they see some people who have come for camping, and they have plenty of food. Seeing this, they both make a plan. San goes to those people pretending to be an injured boy, and as soon as they open his shirt, a snake comes out from inside. Seeing the snake, they all panic and run away. Taking advantage of the opportunity, San and Ripkuna quickly gather all the food and leave. Now they find a boat and start their journey along the river again. San has some money, which he got at school. He wants to give it to Ripkuna, but Ripkuna refuses. However, after San insists repeatedly, he finally takes the money. Ripkuna also has some diamonds, which he got from the mine where he was once trapped. He gives one diamond to San so that he can always remember him. After traveling by boat, they start moving west. Ripkuna recognizes this area because his village is located near this region. As night falls, he takes San to a cave and says, "My grandfather used to bring me to this cave often." To this, San says in a sad voice that his father passed away a few days ago, and he is gone forever. Then he asks, "Why does this happen?" Ripkuna replies seriously, "We are all flowing in the same river. Some go today, some tomorrow, but one day we all have to go." The next morning, as they start their journey, blood-sucking flies attack them. Ripkuna completely covers San with his clothes to protect him, but he can't save himself. Countless flies bite him mercilessly. Gradually, his condition worsens and his body swells. Meanwhile, it also starts raining, making it even more difficult to light a fire. They are forced to use the money they have to start a fire. The situation was becoming serious. San realizes that if he doesn't bring help soon, it will be impossible to save Ripkuna's life. He looks at Ripkuna and says with determination, "You have to stay here." Then he quickly heads towards Ripkuna's village alone. San returns with help from the village, after which Ripkuna is brought to the village. There, a medicinal paste is applied to his face. At this place, Ripkuna meets his family, and the happiness of his loved ones is worth seeing. He introduces San to his family as well. The next morning, when San goes outside, he doesn't see Duma. After searching for a long time, he sees Duma playing with another leopard. After this, they both hunt a deer together. This makes it clear that Duma belonged to this place. Possibly, the leopard with him is none other than his brother. San and Duma meet one last time, play together, and then go their separate ways. After this, San bids farewell to Ripkuna and goes straight to his mother. Seeing him, his mother's happiness knows no bounds. This story teaches us that we should understand our responsibilities and not turn away from them. Just like Ripkuna's responsibility was his family, but he was running away from it. Meanwhile, San's responsibility was to take Duma to his rightful place, which he fulfilled with complete honesty. Now it's your responsibility to share this video with your best friend.